Alright everybody, as you just heard, we got cleared down to 2,500 feet, approaching Bucharest airport, so we're going to set that and put our vertical speed on and start that descent down to 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet. If I look at my waypoints here, I want to be at Obela at 2,500 or above. So where's Obela? Obela is right about here. That's Tosiv, that's Gudiv, so Obela is the next waypoint right here. So we're going to aim to be at 2,500 right about there. And we're also going to aim for 240 knots here. And let's get the ILS landing set up. I don't want that. Alright, let's get the ILS landing here set up. So first thing we're going to do is look at our charts. So let's look at our star. This is our star, and we are coming on the TOSIV 1 Echo, TOSV 1 Echo arrival. So this is where we're flying right now. TOSV, we're heading to, I think, Deksud or Gudiv. I think it was Gudiv actually that we were heading to. Yeah, Gudiv, and then Obela. So we could see those waypoints on our charts. And then from Obela, we are flying the ILS 08 right, which is this chart. Obela, we can see Obela right there. And at 2,500 feet, which is where we're descending to. We've got a nice long runway. And we want to see the...
Air France Alpha, Juliet, Uniform 4610, heavy, you are 46 miles west of Otapini. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Otapini Tower on 120.
Alright, so we're getting clear to contact the tower. Let's acknowledge.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 120. Niner Air France Alpha Juliet, Uniform 4610, heavy.
Alright, let's contact Otapeni Tower and tell them we're inbound ILS runway 08 right.
4610, heavy 43 miles west inbound ILS runway 08 our approach. Air France Alpha
Alright,
Juliet,
there we
Uniform
go,
46110,
contacted.
heavy, Otapini Tower. QNH 1039er,
10.39.
08 our approach.
1039, we're going to acknowledge pattern entry.
Cleared ILS runway 08, our approach Air France Alpha Juliet.
And this was 10.39 if I'm not mistaken, or was it 38? 1039, there we go. Alright, so we got cleared for that ILS approach. Love to hear it. Looks like we're going to be descending a little bit too slowly here, so I'm going to descend faster, but we do need to slow down. So we're going to use the magic speed brakes. Help us slow down. And let's get back to setting up the ILS. So the ILS frequency 110.3. We're going to go ahead and set that down over here. 110.30 in the ILS. Put that to active. Beautiful. And what is the approach course? 079 is the approach course. We're going to set that here. 079 for runway 8. Speed, I want to be going slower before we're going to get pinged for going too fast if we're at 250 and over 10,000 or under 10,000 feet and over 250 knots. I had a stroke trying to say that. Alright, seatbelts on. Perfect. Everything's good. We've got that set. Alright, slowing down under 250. Passing 10,000 feet copied. And we're currently under 250 knots, so I'm going to set flaps to 5 here. And then we can release some of this speed brake pressure. And slow down about 220 knots. Good, so ILS frequency is set in. Let's see our missed approach procedure. Bearing 079 to OPE, bearing 081 to OPE, climb 3000. So it looks like it's just a pretty much a straight out. Yeah, we just fly straight away to the OPE waypoint. So that's good. Let's pull this back here. IOP. Okay, cool. So there's our approach. And let's go look at our minimums. I think we're flying the category 1. I'm not sure. But minimums seem to be 520 feet. So let's go set that here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This one, Barrow minimums. And I forgot what it said. Have a memory of a goldfish. 520. Alright. 520. 500 and... Oh my gosh, I hate this knob. It's like the most... It just jumps from... And it jumped again. Alright, there we go. 520. And we're descending through 6,000. We could slow down our descent a little bit now. We've slowed down enough. And we're going to put our speed brakes to armed position. What I like to check also is the airport ground chart, so we know about where we want to brake, if we need a strong auto brake or if we can let it roll out. So we'll go to the airport ground chart here, and we are landing on runway 08 right. So we want to try to make this taxiway. We do have quite a long runway, so we can probably set our auto brakes to about 2, and that'll be good. You know, if ever you have a really short runway or you want to make this taxiway for some reason, you could set your auto brakes to, you know, maximum and fly in from there. Alright, we got the Romanian countryside in sight, and we are speeding up. What happened to our speed here? Looks like, why are we maintaining 245? I don't understand that. Are we having trouble slowing down? It might be that. But our engines are still... okay, so yeah, something's up here with the engines. We're gonna turn auto throttle off and slow the engines down. I'm not quite sure what happened with the auto throttle there, guys. We're gonna turn our ILS on. Now we've got the localizer, and I want to slow down more, honestly, but I don't know what's up with our speed. Auto throttle, speed hold, and it's weird. It looks like it's staying at 145. I'm not sure why, so that's fine. At least we caught it. So we're gonna do our engines manually, and we're coming in ILS. We are under the glide slope, which is great. And we're looking at our speed here because we're controlling it. Gonna set. Oh no, I oversped the flaps. Gosh. Whoopsies. I forgot it was 210 knots, not 220. Yeah, it was 210. It's fine. We're just trying to slow down now. And engine power coming up a bit. We're gonna hold about 180. We're gonna set flaps 15 here, and we're gonna go to our arrival page, this page, and we're looking for this landing, a 30 and 136. Cool. So I'm gonna set on my approach hold here. That's gonna let us get the glide slope. And I'm gonna try one more time with it looks like maybe our throttle is on go around mode for some reason, as if we're in the go around. Maybe I touched a button here. Index performance, and 1 limit. Yeah, no, I just want to be cruise. I don't want it to be on go around. So maybe, I think that might have been the problem. Let's see. Do that, and no, that wasn't the problem. I don't know. Why am I? So there you go, guys. You have a clear example of a little glitch, but at least we caught it, and we're not over speeding now. So we're just coming in to land. We are still under the glide slope. We're crossing Obella very soon. Let's go back to our ILS chart so we can just visualize what we're gonna do. Obella, and about 4 miles after Obella we should intercept the glide slope. So yeah, we've crossed through Obella right now, and FFOR, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on the glide slope right up here. Gonna set flaps 25. And flaps are set to 25. We're gonna wait until we are almost intercepted the glide slope, and we're gonna put our gear down and land this thing. Leave a like, subscribe for this nice little ILS approach here into Romania. We are currently on career mode. We've got our nice little co-pilot here, and we're landing in Romania, Bucharest. We've got nice Romanian countryside, pretty flat, not many mountains it seems, maybe just around Bucharest area. Alright, there's our glide slope coming down. So I'm gonna set my gear down now, and flaps down to 30. And I think we have the airport in sight, runway in sight. What do you mean I forgot the landing gear? It's down. Don't fuck with me, co-pilot, alright? Trying to mess me up. You want me to lose my job so that you can get the captain job. I know what you're doing. Alright, still controlling the speed, and we intercepted glide slope. Beautiful. So we're on localizer and glide slope. ILS fully established and coming down. So we're looking for about 133 landing speed, was it? No, 136 and 130. Alright. So we're gonna hold about this 150 knots here for the approach, and then we're gonna get our landing clearance.
064 at 12. Cleared to land runway 08R.
Alright, acknowledge landing clearance.
Cleared to land runway 08. Our Air France Alpha.
Oh, it looks like it's a category. Yeah, we've got flare and rollout. So it looks like the plane could technically land itself. Honestly, I've never tried it on this game, and I'm afraid to. I just know it's not going to work, so we're not going to mess around with it right now. We're going to land the plane ourselves. Let's do a last check. Gear down. Those are armed. Auto brakes are set. Alrighty. So let's slowly start pulling our power back here. We're at 1,000 feet. Gears down. I just keep repeating gear down because, guys, it's happened to me before. You forget your gear and you land right on the plane's fuselage, which is not ideal. Alright, so the speed is coming down a little bit. I always like to be a little bit faster than I need to be on approach. I hate being slow and, you know, flaring too much and then you stall from a high point. So holding about 150 here, 145, so then when we pull the engine power back, we're going to be nice and steady. $150 knots, 500 feet. We passed our minimums, so we're going to continue. Oh, it's Barrow minimums, that's why. I see. Alright. Autopilot's off. Approaching minimums. We're not stalling, don't worry about that. Alright, continue, runway's in sight. Don't worry about that stall. We are more than okay.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we're letting the plane glide down. And touchdown, reverse thrusters on. And we're gonna try to make that taxiway. Reversing. Looks like we're gonna make the taxiway, guys. Thanks for watching this landing in Bucharest, Romania. Reverse thrust off. And exit runway when able. So there we go. We've got our... We made the taxiway by a lot. We could have set our brakes to a 1. Probably we would have been fine. Alright, let's put our spoilers back down. And we'll bring the flaps all the way back up to 0. And wait, why do they want us to exit over there? Huh, alright, well, looks like we're going to exit the runway a bit further. Yes, turning next taxiway. And we're braking now, making sure we won't be too fast. And turning. Beautiful. Successful flight from Austria to Bucharest. If you enjoyed the video, we're going to contact ground and taxi to the gate. Thank you for watching. I won't bore you guys with my taxi all the way back. End the video here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.